So in the last lecture, I modified the RFC with table type and we created the new WSGL. Now I am into different system. This is the consumer system. This will consume the same WSGL. So go to SAT, select package, a package, right click here, create enterprise service, service consumer, continue, external WSGL schema, continue, local file, continue, select the file, select the file. This is the old one and this is the new one, underscore v1. Okay, open, continue, local object, no prefix, complete. Fine. You can see this time the proxy name is zco underscore zget po detail srv1. Just activate this. So once this is activated, just check, double click here. This is the method. Check the parameter. Now in the import SRV, see now we have only listener in the input. Okay, and this is the response output. So in the output we have only ETKKO. This is in the output only now. Okay, now again in the same system where you want to consume this service, go to SOAMANAGER. Go to SOAMANAGER. Fine. Click on continue. Web service configuration. This time consumer proxy. Type the same name here. Search. Okay. Click here. Create WSDL based configuration. We're just repeating all the steps again. Okay. It is a practice. So ZMM V1 logical port name I'm changing to V1. Okay. Logical port for new service of MM. New MM web service. Okay. ZMMV1 I change this. Next, via file, zget srv v1. This is a WSGL file v1. Next, enter the ID password of the service provider. Fine. Next, I'll change the IP address now here because we already know it's not working. 1.2.162. Okay, no need to change port. 8021. Next, and finish. Okay, once this is done, we can go to display and ping web service. We can see it is working successfully. Okay, this time our object name is underscore v1. Okay, now I will go to same program. Same program will change. See now instead of SRV, our object is SRV v1. Okay, I did no change in the input, no change in the input, no change in the input output. Yeah, this change v1. Okay, the port is changing now. or port is changed now. ZMMV1, I enter the port name. Okay, just activate the program. Input output will be same. Output I use inline declaration. Input I am passing only listener. Let me pass the same value. F6, F6. Great. See, this time we can see the one record here. This time we can see the one record here. Okay, let me just F8. See, we can see this record here. Right? So the issue was the table type. Okay, so let me pass a different vendor ID. A different vendor ID where we have more record. This one. F8. Go to desktop 3. F6. GT list. Expand. See, 37 records are there now. Okay, F8. Okay, that is due to display list issue, but we can see the record here. In real time, we'll perform some operation. Okay, create a proper LV report and all. I can show you again. I can show you again all the records, but not display. Okay, so it is working perfectly fine now. GT list. So in real time, create a proper LV report for this. So here we can see all this record. Mandate, okay, PO number, company code, PS type, base RT. Fine. And if you see this purchase order is not there in the system, this we are calling from the service provider system. If I go to SE16, EKKO, so it is not there because this is a service consumer system. Okay, and we are calling the purchase order of this system. Fine. So in this way, we will learn complete end-to-end configuration of both the side, service provider as well as service consumer. Nowadays, if you are working with the CPI, okay, or PIPO, many you will get a requirement to create a consumer proxy. So it is very simple actually. Just follow the same steps, and as a learning, what I also learned, like table is not working in the output. Okay, in real time I use table type only, but I was just trying whether tables is working or not. Okay, so never use tables. Always go for the table type in the importing exporting. Fine. So concept you know. Now as a practice, you try to create a sales order, a purchase order, anything as an assignment. Okay. So in this way, we done with the session creating of RFC-based web service and creating a consumer proxy via SOAMANAGER. Thank you.